Driving economic mobility and financial empowerment for 2 decades and going strong. Here to share more on the impact being celebrated is Dorothea Bernique, Executive Director and founder of Increasing Hope Financial Training and Women's Business Centers. Glad to have you here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so 20 years and no stopping anytime soon.
No way.
So what was the inspiration to start this organization 2 decades ago?
Sure, it was actually just a desire and a need to help individuals better manage their money so they could manage their lives. But as my story goes, a young lady, I was an investment advisor at the time, and a young lady sat down in front of me to do business, and she leaned across my desk and quietly whispered, "Miss Dorothea, what's investing?" And it was at that time, I tell people, I gave myself a pink slip and I started a nonprofit organization serving the community to help meet those very basic needs of individuals when it comes to money management.
And I love that she had the guts to ask that question sitting across from an expert, you know?
Yes.
And she's just one of so many voices that don't speak up to say, you know, I don't know what investing is. I don't know how to start a business. So, some of the things that a lot of people take for granted, but it's actually to buy a home and to manage finances is one of the toughest things to do in this life.
It is. It can be a very intimidating process. And so, again, what we say at Increasing Hope is that we're able to come along beside that individual, help them understand those processes, give them a safe place to be able to ask those questions, and then encourage them on that journey to financial freedom.
Wonderful. How has the organization evolved over the years? Because now we're in the midst of AI and you know all the technologies that have improved and come about. So how have things changed?
Well, for us, it's changing, of course, classroom participation in person. Then COVID hit, of course, and that drove us all to virtual classes, and so we still continue to offer in a virtual way. But now with AI and all of technology, we are in the process of launching an app where individuals can actually take 18 modules of education of financial literacy and right in the palm of their hands. And so we're looking for partnerships and building that out, and we're excited to be able to help those that maybe have obstacles of transportation, childcare, and those types of things. Now there's no excuse. They will be able actually to still engage in that information.
That's excellent. And the impact, I can only imagine. How many people have gone through your program, through your business centers? How many to this date? Can you even quantify?
We do have those numbers, literally thousands of individuals, but I can tell you the community impact from saving homes from foreclosure, new homeowners, free tax preparation that we do, it is over $20 million.
Wow.
Community impact, meaning those dollars coming back into our community and impacting the families in our community.
And I'm sure you've had an opportunity to speak to some of the individuals that have benefited by it. So what has been the impact for them, and what have they shared with you?
Well, mainly it is the idea that, number one, there is hope, because a lot of times individuals are in these situations and they feel like their cases or situations are hopeless. They've made change or bad decisions that can't be fixed, and that's not the case. And so one of the first things that we like to impart into individuals at Increasing Hope is that there is hope and that we're there to come along beside them. And so we hear that many thinking, I thought I'd never be a homeowner, and now they're homeowners. And so so those are some of the impact that we hear back.
Yeah, that's great. And how would one sort of enroll, if you will? So how does it work? So if I came to one of your business centers, or if I came to you and I said, you know, I'm in this situation where I've got a lot of credit card debt and I don't know how to balance a budget, and you know, so where do you start with them, and where does it go?
We start with them, number one, by just engaging with us via a phone call. That phone call could come into the Women's Business Center. It can come into Increasing Hope Financial Training Center. Our newest partnership with the City of Charleston, the Financial Empowerment Center. We say there are many doors to us, but once someone comes in and connects with us, then we can loop them into all of the many services that we offer. So you're a bit of a conduit. So yes, exactly. A lot of other we have a conduit and a way that we can actually just vet and send them to the right place. So they come in, they ask questions, we get questions answered, and we say, start over here, start over there. But it doesn't mean that they can't use the multiple services that we have. They can actually eventually engage in all of the services that we have.
Is there a charge for any of the services?
We have low to no fees. So very low fees. As a nonprofit organization, we do get some funding. However, we do also have programs that help us create what's called programmatic income so that we can show our funders that we're self-sufficient as well.
Well, you do have a couple of events that are
Yes.
coming up. So why don't we talk about the Day of Hope,
Yes.
and the anniversary celebration?
Exactly.
So tell us more about
So
that.
the Day of Hope is our community-wide event that we open our doors up. We will have financial services vendors there, insurance, investment, realtors, for individuals to learn more about their services and what they provide, as well as education training sessions going on that day that they can sit in, both those geared to business owners and those geared to homeowners as well. And so it's a family fun day, prizes, giveaway, food trucks, and the opportunity just for us to say to the community, number one, thank you for allowing us to serve you, and number two, to honor and recognize National Financial Literacy Month, as well as now our 20 years of service to the community.
Beautiful. All right. So that's happening April 25th at 10 a.m.
Yes.
But then a couple of days earlier on Thursday, there's going to be a celebration. So buy your tickets and go
Yes.
show your support
Yes.
and have a good time. Dorothea, thank you so much for sharing with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Congratulations on 20 years.
Thank you so
Be fun
much.
to see what the next 20 are going to look like. We'll be back after this.